Did it play twice? I think it played twice. My shadow. Who is that cutie? Who is that? It's just a hi. Sand experiment. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Let's see. I think everything's running. I think so. All right. We'll see how that goes. We're gonna finish this guy today, I promise. It's almost done. It just needs some cool little cups and that. The only thing I know what I'm gonna do is the background is gonna be super plain, because all this stuff is cool in the front, so I want it to fall back. But yeah. And we got some popcorn, so I'm gonna be enjoying that after the stream. This is what else I got. Let me show you. Not you. Okay. Hold on. Oh, we're already. That's all I can give you. So, look at this. Cold press. For some reason, we have a lot of cold press. Not fancy like this. And it never really shows the texture very well. My camera's not, and lighting isn't good for white on white texture. But it has like a subtle, it has a smooth texture, if that makes any sense. This, we have none of. We've never bought hot press watercolor paper. It's smooth, just like Bristol board. So I'm wondering, is it gonna be any better than Bristol board? I've never watercolored on something this smooth. I'm imagining it's gonna be great when I'm trying to do line art stuff. So, not sure. Here's the one though. Shadow, are you watching? Rough. My favorite streamer, Julie, uses rough. And I don't know if I've ever used this before. It's pretty rough. It's let's see. Yeah, it's just not gonna, it only highlights my rolling shutter problem, whatever that is. You can kinda see the texture. It's like wall. It's like, thank you, Shadow. It's like, yeah, it's kind of like stucco. So, I don't paint anything this big ever. That's just too much. I can't handle the pressure. So this is what I did. I don't know if this is like making everyone sad or if this is like actually a good idea. I cut them all. And I wrote in the back which ones, first of all, I wrote in the back so I know which side is the back. And yeah, so I remember which texture was which. I messed around with the music, so if I don't think it's too loud. It might be too soft, or maybe it's perfect. So if whatever it is, let me know. All right. So this, let's see, I'll get one of each. One of them, okay, I'll grab the ones that have the funny corners. Since this isn't gonna be like museum quality stuff. So that was cold. These are all cold? Okay. Hot's easy to find. It looks just like Bristol board. If it's similar, I'm not gonna spend this much money on this hot press stuff. Okay, nobody has funny corners? They're all pristine? All right. That's the hot. NPT, hey! How you doing? Good morning. I was trying to learn the words to Creepy Nuts Bling Bang Bang Born. I was thinking I was gonna have to sing it during karaoke, but I didn't have to sing. So, and it's hard. That song's hard. I could maybe do the opening, but it's really weird when it's a lot easier when the song is playing and the person's singing and you can sing along with, but if it's just there's just no words in the backing vocals, so you're on your own. figure out. If you get lost, it's over. Okay, so this one has a weird corner and like a little smudge on the front. So I'll use this one. Okay. Rough, cold, and smooth. Here, let's see. Here. Oh, look at that. You can totally see. That's some expert demonstration right there. Yeah, so the top is rough, middle is cold press, and the bottom is hot press. Hey Vince, how are you? Doing well, how are you? I'm really good. Man, that worked, that was effective. It's surprising when I do something right. Yeah, last week was, I don't know what was going on. I ate farmer's market yellowtail sushi and it hurt my belly so bad and my camera was frozen. Things were just all kinds of messed up, but I think everything's under control now. So, hooray. Let's see. I don't know what that is. Okay. Okay, so that seems fine. That seems fine. What's going on behind me? Do I need to be worried? Let's see. Oh, I see what's going on here. I had to click more buttons. Okay. There. So then I don't need that other thing? I don't know. Okay, so I'm thinking I want to use this paper for the vending machine stuff for this guy, and this takes images no bigger than 3 by 3. So let's see what I could fit here. I could probably do, I don't need that anymore. 2 per page, right? I'll just tape it off real nice. And then that way, so what would that mean? What's the math on that? If I can get 2 per quarter page, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 per sheet of fancy watercolor paper, maybe that's good. That's efficient and economical. That's what I'm gonna tell myself. Let's see if this weird dark spot erases. All right, let's see. There, good as new. Oh, you know what? You know what else? I applied for an Artist Alley table at TwitchCon. We'll see how it goes. I made videos and sent photos and everything. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. Okay, so I said I was gonna do this one first. Let's finish this guy. I know, right, Shadow? Let's see, can I even play? I'll probably end up messing something up if I try to play something. Let's see. Okay. Hold on. All right, so then if I grab, let's see. Tickets should go on sale in a month or two. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't remember when I got mine last year. Oh, if possible, they have early bird pricing. So if you're gonna go, just get that ticket quick. Okay, so let's see. Oh, where would you be? Window capture. Window capture for File Explorer? Let's see. And you're behind the disc cam. I'm gonna do that. Oh, let's see. That's not what I want. How about, let's see. Media player. Okay. Let's see. Okay, and let's see. Okay. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it. I'm all happy about my vending machine, so. It might be really loud, I don't even know. Either you can't hear it or your drums are busted. That's my friend. He got like 3 envelopes. I love this guy. He always makes me laugh. Ta-da! So that took me a minute to do. All right, so let's fix this. It's a little overexposed, and that's worse. All right, we'll try that. And then change the focus. Is that better? Okay, got it. So I can, let's do the cups first. That sounds more fun. It could be that blue, pink, and white thing that is really common, those solo cups, even though it's like a zigzaggy pink, but I could do that instead. So, let's see. Who should I pick? I don't have to be that close. There. I got white and red. Yeah, I guess it should be pretty straightforward. Maybe I'll do these two in like a gray, just to keep it from being super bright. And who's the winner? I do like this one. Why mess with my favorites? There we go. I don't even know how much booths cost, or the Artist Alley tables rather, cost at a TwitchCon. I read they're around 300 or something. So, hold on. Okay, a little more. I'll use is this? What did I say it's doing?
When the drum beats go, play this.
Okay, this color blue. No idea for TwitchCon, I've never been. The tickets, we went last year as attendees, and the tickets were kind of expensive. Was it, but maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but I feel like one Saturday pass was 150 or something, which seems like a lot. Okay, I think I like that. And then, what did I say? I said this weird lavender color. All right, I'm still moving windows around. Okay, one more. I do need a fourth monitor. Just one more monitor. Yeah, that's steep. I know, right? I guess if you're really into meeting streamers, like the famous ones, maybe that makes sense. But for just visiting Artist Alley, I don't know. It's not an easy decision to make. It's about $75 for the whole weekend at Tokyo Comic Con. That's how much a weekend pass is there? That's really reasonable. Their table prices are reasonable. So I guess that makes sense. All right, so let's see. Who wants to be the tester today? What is it? That postcard that I like. Yeah, perfect. My little sample. Okay. So that was about I'm going in between a white cup or like a grayish, just to knock it back a little, or make the stripe white, cup blue, and circle that reddish color. Here, let's see. We're gonna do a tester first. Perfect. Flawless. Okay. I'm gonna drip. Something like that to start. And And then let's try blue cup first. Let's see. It's soaking into the... You're supposed to wait. Who has time for waiting? Shadow says, I don't think there is a table price at TwitchCon Artist Alley, but I guess you may have to still buy the normal tickets, and apparently there may be other fees, insurance. Yeah, maybe I asked the dumb question when I sent them an email asking like, excuse me, if I'm gonna spend $700 on a hotel, how much is this thing gonna cost? Let's see. No reply yet. Nope. Just a notification that I am in fact streaming. All right. They were interested when they thought I wanted a booth, maybe like I'm a corporation. They're like, nah, get out of here, you freeloader. Okay, so let's see. Shadow, do you think you would ever go to TwitchCon? Who did we meet? We met Labyrinth, Wind Up, Shy Hoof, I think. Who else did we meet? Chunk. Yeah, I don't remember who else. Everyone was really nice. No, I'm not feeling that. Let's see. Let's try it again. Can I? So it's just a sloppy version, but I don't know. Maybe white cup, blue circle, pink stripe. It looks pink on the camera. Okay, let's see. What? You don't even want to draw anything. No, you lost your chance. Okay. Okay, we'll try that. No, I feel silly emailing them. That's smeared. Okay, so white cup I said, right? Okay. Oop. Juan Solo, how you doing? Juan, did you get an extra shipping notification for your thing? I kind of messed up on updating my tracking numbers on Fourth Wall, and I was worried that you guys were going to get extra notifications or something. How have you been? Maybe if I was nearby. I have family in Santa Barbara, and I have some family that owns a condo in Carlsbad. Oh, that would be convenient. Carlsbad, is that like 25 minutes away from the convention? Is that where Legoland is? Okay. Let's go. No patience. The no patience gun. no extra notifications. That's good. I'm still learning how to use that website. Everything's all good. It was raining around my area. Really? And kind of warm rain, because it's not all that cold. I think it said on my phone drizzle, but I didn't go outside, so I wouldn't know. Close to Legoland, says Shadow Staff. Sorry. I've never been to Legoland. I've been to the zoo a bunch. Not recently though. I didn't go to the wild animal park. What else? Balboa Park. We kind of stayed closer to the downtown area, I guess. Oh, rain for a good hour. Could hear a lot of thunder. Yeah, that was tough when we had a dog. I don't mind the sound of thunder, but it's hard to see your pet freaking out. Colonel would shake. This looks more cuppy. This combo. Like this, but better, you know? We'll do that. It is decided. My little dog Chico keeps following me around. Because of the thunder, does Chico get all shivery and shake? Drooly. I never got one of those thunder shirts. Okay. There we go. Ah, there. Perfect. Let's see what okay, so this one's on a water block where you cut it off. Is that normal? Is that how the pros do it? It's smeared all over? Oh, I don't know. Okay. We're watching that show Lazarus? I kind of like the concept. I'm a little annoyed by the main character. I don't know. Maybe it's just a me thing, but I like the show. I like the concept of it. It's everyone was taking this medication that healed, or I guess healed all pain. But it turned out that the side effect was that they're all gonna die unless they find the creator of the medication. So that's about as much as I know. All right, where are you, Gray? This one is Daniel Smith Titanium. I think I squirted this out of a tube into one of the pans. I did it myself. So then let me know if you guys, if the music is too loud, mainly if it's too loud. If it's too soft, that's fine. But I don't need it to be competing with my voice. And I'm not like a loudspeaker anyway. So you gotta let me know. I also changed the slap volume on the stickers because Alex was saying it was a little hot. Finally, I got to my notes. Will you just keep soaking right back into the water or into the paper? Like zero color effect. Okay, there we go. I just want to do the side so that the middle part is lighter, kind of gives it a little pretend volume, rounds it out. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's gotta be fine. We went to the biggest private karaoke room I've ever seen. It was the size of a small restaurant. And the party itself, I think it's probably about 25 people there. So good on the birthday boy. He assembled a huge crowd. But that meant that I got to sneak out of having to sing. All right, that's gotta be enough. Blow it dry. It still felt wet. Oh, stuck. Okay, there we go. This paper, it's very felty. I guess this one. What does this say? So this one, oh, cold press. Cold press, cotton. Let's see. Yeah, I could see better on the screen. Sin ácido. It's good. All right. Yeah, it just feels super fuzzy. All right, so then blue circle. we're gonna see The Matrix at this weird theater tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, next week. It's called Cosmo or something. I don't know. It's not exactly a dome type of theater, but they do like stretch the image around you somehow. I'm not even sure. They do it for sporting events, but yeah, it'll be our first time going to a place like that. I'd have to prepare for some of the special effects not holding up. That bullet time stuff, since now it was really nice when it first came out, but everything was built on top of that and they've moved beyond it, so it's always kind of hard to go back. Okay. Blow dry. There we go. Pink. Yeah, that looks pretty cuppy. I have to make a ton of little booklets for the vending machine. I should order more stickers. It's like, I'm thinking about San Diego Comic-Con. Now is the time to get all that stuff done so that it ships, you don't have to, be on team rush shipping. I don't have to ship the little booklets, so I just have to make them myself, so it's fun, but you have to account for the amount of time. Even the prints take a while to come out of that fancy printer. Okay, little cups. I'm gonna put another round of shadow over the edges, the sides, like one darker stripe just across the whole thing. I think that'll give it a little more depth, roundness. I have to let it, I have to blow dry it though. I could do the armrests. Those are just dark. Okay, I'll do that. With, should I do Payne's Gray? Is that too blue? I don't think it is. It's pretty mellow. All right. And then you know what? If I hate it, I could just go over it with a less bluer dark color. Some charcoaly color. Harder to go the other way around. Hey, good talk. I decided. Good decisions. Ooh, that's a lot of water. Beat it up. What's going on down here? It's like gluey or something. Yeah, it should be way darker. What is so hydrophobic? Is that the word where I've drawn with the micron? It makes this, well, that's not the type. It's just the plain one. It makes some sort of resistance to when I'm trying to, I didn't change this. When I'm trying to watercolor right up against it, it just, I have to sweep clean over the line for it to cover right up against it. All right, well, that's pretty cup holdery, I think. Got it. Nailed it. Okay, what else? This side. Right up against this gluey. I don't think you're supposed to paint up against the edges like that. So, I could do, is everybody dry? I could do the dark red chairs behind them. I think I'm gonna have to mix a color. Do I have one of those? Are any of these weird granulating colors? The red I would want? No, not at all. This looks red on the camera, but it's a lot of green. Yeah. I'll make my own color. Let's see. So, starting where? Hold on, this is the one that always That guy right there. Yeah. Oh, I dropped some in the neighboring color. Oh, there you go. I got sloppy. All right, that and what can I put in it? I don't want to just turn it all muddy and gross. I'm going to try some of the Payne's Gray. Let's give that a chance. Let's see. That's a dark eggplant color. Let's see. We're gonna try it again. So this red, how much do I even need? I never know. There you go. Is that enough? I don't think it's enough. That might be enough. All right, so let's be gentle with the darker color. Does that look like a seat to you? I think that's pretty close. That's a good seat color. All right. So I think I'll start with my itty bitty brush to get into these smaller detailed areas. Maybe wet on wet? Is that gonna help with that whole avoiding the water and the paint, avoiding the micron line? I think you guys are zoomed in. Oh, you can go. Do I have the right focus on? Yes. I don't think I made it. Oh shoot, that's not how you do that. There. Oh, I don't think I made enough red. So then that's not gonna work because I have to wait for that to dry. That means all of it has to dry. Just when I think I have it under control. All right, so how about you? Can I just do a little bit just to see? Just to give it a glimpse of what I've done? Okay, it's kind of bright. Let's see. I'm trying to decide. I can make all of the red darker now, or I could use it to just do the first coat of it and then throw shadows in with a darker one. That might be better, because if I don't like it, I have more ways to escape a bad idea. Can make something lighter or darker pretty easy. Should I just try to go straight on it? It's like so dry. It drags on this cottony paper. It's like, oh, watercolor. There's water. Okay. I'll listen to you paint just this once.
Game begin.
Okay. Yeah, it looks really light.
When the drum beats go like this.
Oops. Like, you see, I'll show you right now about what I'm complaining about. How the paint avoids the micron line. Is it part of the function of the micron being really resistant to smearing and water? So in that case, thank you, I guess. Smeary. Ooh. I don't want it to do that watercolor thing where it gets the crispy edge along the edge of the color, I guess. Not yet anyway. I just want it to be kind of smooth. So I'm adding extra water, hoping it just bleeds out and doesn't create that. Oh, I just did it right there. That's okay. I'll go with it. Okay. Just tapping ever so close to these black lines. Trying not to make too big a mess out of it. This really is testing my patience. So if I do get that TwitchCon Artist Alley table, I think I'm gonna make a couple extra poly banners, those ones that are kind of like curtains, but they have a print on them. I like those a lot. They're easy to travel with, they're really light, they just pack small, and they cover a large area. I don't know if every single Artist Alley booth table thing is a corner one. Do they? I can't remember when they set them up when I went there last year. If they were in little like islands of four booths, like 10 by 10 square or something, so that each one was kind of a corner booth. I just don't remember. But it's a pretty nice setup with shelves, or not a shelf, like a countertop, and electricity. What is that? Oh, bubbles? What did I do? Maybe it's because I erase a lot and I mess up the paper. All right. That's weird and light. I could fix that though. It looks like a carpet. The texture that it's making. Fleshy. More overspill for future arts. Problem for later on me. So this will definitely need to be a few shades darker so many can pop up and away from the same kind of similar color the seat has. All right, let's see. So for a first layer, I think this is passable. but definitely needs some work. Are you ready? Dry enough? All right. Step 2. Let it dry a little bit. Land some shadows. Well, let's see. Should I make the lightest part a little darker? I'm trying to picture it with the shadows on it. It might be okay. Yeah, let's mix. Let's see, hold on. Dry it first. That'll work. So I have two options. I can just go straight into that darker color that was too dark, or I can mix it with this one to make that one kind of dark, mix that one with that one to make that one less dark. How much do I need? I feel like I need more than I think, so maybe I should just throw some dark in here. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, that's not that much. My tester. Oh, that kind of looks nice though. I don't want to mix anymore. That's a good shadow color over that. I'm gonna do it. Wait a minute. Hold on. Rats. I feel like I need just a little bit more. Decisions. Here, okay, here's what I'll do. I'll make another one of those. I'm gonna darken this. a little. Here's what I'm doing. I'm just scooping this, dropping it in the darker one. And I won't be tempted with 2 drops of the perfect color. So all of this can just be dark. And then like some kind of head shadow color is what my idea is. And then a little roundness from the chair. View. I'm gonna lean the shadows a little bit to the left rather than just square it up right behind them. Because then I can drop another one here and it might look nice. And then where would I end it? Kind of like that, I guess. Okay, plan. Got a plan. Let's go. Be a little too over because his head's not that far away from the chair. So let me just bring it over a tiny bit. Okay. feel like this should have been the base color of the chair. I can still fix it. And then Mr. Manny. Oh, I should do the top part. Paint amount is holding up. It did something right. All right, so Manny needs a shadow. The shadow is gonna blend into the wet, but that's okay. And that floof of hair kind of hiding in the chair shadow. So let's do that. Okay, oh, his shoulder. Hold on, why did you, I gotta go back. I don't want part of the shadow to be darker than another part. Now this one's super dark. I have to go across all of them. Okay, everybody calm down, shadows. Don't do weird stuff. was done. Okay. It just keeps soaking into the paper. So I should just leave it. All right, that's the last time. Let it settle and then see. Okay. Do good things. Wait until it dries to judge how dark it is. Thank you, Chris. Oh, happy birthday, Chris. Thank you. You're right. Okay, so just because this is going to add a lot of weird contrast to the whole thing, behind the chairs, I'm just going to make it black. So I'm going to dry this and then do the black. That way I could see how much contrast is there, and it'll help to let me know what to push as far as their chairs, and maybe they're extra dark in their own shadows on the figures. So we'll see. Okay, so I got Payne's Gray Dark. I want it to be super dark, mostly black. So maybe I'll just kind of do a mix. Oh, there's a lot of red in my brush. Payne's Gray lives right here. This one? Yeah. And then next door. Oh, I got this kind of cool. I don't know what this one is. I'll show you. Why do I have so many of these dark colors? Okay. This. Oh, that looks a little pink. It looks a little purple on the screen, but it's like a warm gray. These two are nice. Maybe this one to mix with the pink. Okay, I'll do this one. Right next door to the umber color. Okay. Yep, I'll do that. Also, I don't think I've ever used that one before. Look at that. This one. Okay, let's see what I made. It's like a cool cool black, maybe? Don't like that. Purpley black. What it ended up looking like. Okay, so I could use this brush. I don't think I need the itty bitty brush. All I need to do is not spill, because this is just filling in the background with a flat dark color. With my super shaky hand. Right. Definitely looks better than having nothing behind them. I got a death grip on my brush. When I do that, I do that all the time with my Wacom stylus thing. I'll be working on something and I'll just be like really squeezing it, trying to concentrate, and I end up like flinging it onto the floor. So I'm about to do the same thing with this brush. It's not like that intricate. I don't know why I get so worked up over it. That's all glue strip on the tippy top, because you're supposed to cut this out with a knife from the rest of the pages underneath. Sometimes I'll use my heat gun so much that the glue just separates. It's just loose leaf, no more water block. I have it set to the lowest setting. Okay. So, kind of what I want to do is do the shadows in black and then make the seat color this color. I know Joel would like that. But then I would lose Crump's hair though. I could feather, what would you call it? Like just feather in some darker color here and let it kind of creep up so it's darker as it goes down. How could I do that and pretend like I have some control over it? Should I wet it first and then kind of dip the black or whatever this color I made is? maybe I'll try it here. And wait, hold on. How about I try it here? Okay, so then if I say I'm gonna do that, and then I gotta mix more of this color though. That's probably be fine. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen? So, you know what I'll do? I'll just put Payne's Gray into the, or not Payne's Gray. I was using that weird, lives next door to the ochre color. This guy. Let's put that in the red. One more. It's right there. All right. You've been on this one for a while. Are you gonna print it? Vince, thanks for asking. Is there a market out there for a silly little movie-going grump print? It would definitely make a sketchbook, like one of these little things. Maybe for volume 2. You know, it'd be a little double-page spread, kind of like this one. I think that would work. It's too big for the vending machine. Yeah, I think for this one, I mean, if someone really likes it, for sure, I'll sell it. But I got excited when I got home from watching that movie, Sinners, was it? And it's just kind of, the miniature book is pretty neat, isn't it? It came out really cool. Yeah, I cut this out at home. And then waited an extra long time for these to print out on that printer. It's like meant for beautiful gallery photos. And printing these things out, and each print takes, I don't know, minutes to come out. But look at how cute it is. No regrets. So thank you, Vince. Yeah, that's in the, right now the vending machine is like stacked with those. Got a bunch. I'll take it to TwitchCon if I get lucky enough to be accepted. Okay, that's just dark. Hold on.
When the drum beats go like this.
Get in there. Don't be shy. Touch the ink. Okay. All right. Interesting. Yeah, there's no level sliders here. No contrast, nothing. Just figure it out.
over.
Okay. Let's creep it up a little, blend it somehow. Magic. How about that? Ta-da! Okay. Moving right along. They're definitely popping right off that seat now, though. That looks much better. Okay. Good. You'll need to put red stripes in the straws, do a little bit of painting on the lids, and see if whether or not I need to add extra shadows to figures. I think I do. Under their, and their mouths need a little bit of shadow color on the insides. What's going on? Okay. I'm just dragging a puddle around right here. Okay. Leave it. Leave it. I sop it up just to do the exact same thing. Okay, well, that one's staying. It has been decided. Like Chris said, let it sit, see how it dries. That's super dark. Do I need to like stir up my color? Just smoothing it out a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna see how it dries. I could do the red in these stripes. That one's touching the shadow. And if I do it, all that's just gonna seep into one dark color. I have a tool for that, my favorite. Let's see. Red. Easy. It's just right here. Oh my, it's warm. It must have gotten on the heat gun. Toasty. Straightforward. Lid. Oops. Hold on. I can figure it out here first. What else? Who needs some eyeballs and mouth? Okay. That's fine. Okay. Maybe some darker eyes for you. just a tad. Her eyes are purple, but wouldn't hurt to just give it a little more darkness right there. Okay. Let's see. One of these purples would be fine enough for Periwinkle's shadow color. And mix them all together. Ew, I stuck my finger in it. Let that dry. Well, it should be darker. It's like under her hair, wrapped around. Let's just make that darker. There we go. That's a good base. Mani, do I have a good Mani color I could cobble together? I got all of these warm, dark, weird colors. I think I could make something Mani shadow color out of it. Probably something like this one, but with a little bit of orangey in it. Let's find out. A little vivid. That might work. This paper is so dry. Just want to do a little bit of a shadow, and it just kind of drags dry nothing across. It's too much. Maybe. Okay. I don't have a Grump shadow color. I'll have to make that. Should I put a little shadow behind here? Hold on. Do it. That's dark. Okay. Good. Nope. There. Grump shadow color. I could get just a regular green and throw some of this weird blue in it. And I think that'll get me close enough. There's the green. Just throw it in my gray color. This green is like weird and syrupy. It's like it's mixed with corn, what is that? Cornstarch? That one is Schminke. Alright, so how much? This much? That might do it. Let's see. Yep. Alright. He's almost there. Just a little darker here. Whoop. Take it easy. I feel like this should be darker. Kind of tucked behind a bunch of things. Let's see, what does it need? I still have the option of making, yeah, okay, I'm going back and forth. I don't want to make it black because then I'll lose Grump's hair. I feel like I want to like dab the back with like a darker overall color just to kind of hold the focus, kind of like a vignette kind of thing. I don't know, I can't do that with a brush and watercolor. Like sponge, something spongy. Okay, so let's see. I'm not gonna look at this for a while. That would. Oh. Is that right now? Most likely Marsh, is that you? Let's see. Most likely Marsh. What are you doing? Were you playing or you were arting? Marshmallow rain. Yay! Well, it's good to see you. Here, let me put something other than like a dirty. There you go. Let's see. Gucci avocado. Let's. Here, I gotta do the thing. Give you a little shout out. Oh, there we go. So, let's see. Where's my chat? There you are. You've been lurking the whole time? Well, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I opened your back down. Oh, I'm gonna have to check the VOD. Most likely Marsh got a token from the vending machine. Vending machine, are you betraying me right now? Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong thing. And it's gonna flash off a bunch of times. I was looking at the wrong screen. Yeah, so most likely Marsh got a vending machine token and got one of these things in it. So I'm gonna watch you open that. That's really cool. Yeah, so I have been trying to get this thing worked on. It's like a harsh lighting situation since they're watching a movie. So I think I'm gonna let this dry. I'm not gonna look at it for a while because if I've been staring at something for a long time, I just can't see, I can't see it anymore almost. So I'm gonna set it aside and then come back to it. I kind of want to do a darker chair, darker shadow, and then some sort of like vignetting, just darkness around some of it. But I don't know how to do that in watercolor. I think it would just be like a spongy tea stain or something. I don't know. I really don't know. We'll figure it out though. It's so good. Thank you, Marsh. I'm trying. But now, okay, here's something else I've been excited about. For some reason, we have stacks of watercolor paper it's all cold press. So I got, let's see, I got hot press, I got more cold press just for good measure, and I got rough. This is the one I'm curious about. This is the one that kind of scares me because it's like it feels like a painted wall or something. So let me show you the difference. I wrote on the back of them so that I could remember which was which. So I'm gonna do that now. I wanna play with these new papers. So the hot press, cold, and rough. Okay. So, and I got the right focus on? No. All right, here's what I did. This worked a second ago. It better work again. Okay. There we go. So you can kind of see from far left to right. Far left is the smooth. Far right is the rough. And cold press is somewhere in the middle, like you'd expect. So I'm curious about, I want to see how the rough works. Just because I don't think where's the other one? I have a pad of watercolor paper that it seems like it's rough. It doesn't say rough on it, but the thing of this is it's really hard and it has like a pattern to it. I don't care for. Let's see. It just looks like it's molded from something. It has, I don't know. The one on the top is the fancy one I just got, and the one on the bottom is from the pad that I don't like. It's like painting on alligator skin or something. So I'm curious to see what this good high quality rough is. And I'm also curious about the hot press, because the hot press almost looks like bandage, really? Like a gauze wrap kind of bandage? Yeah, that's a good comparison. I'm interested to find out what this hot press is because it's so slick. It reminds me of Bristol, and Bristol I think is a lot cheaper. So if it behaves the same, I guess that's a comparison for another day. I would save the money and just get that, but I don't know. So I bought it to find out. So let's see. I should make some 3x3s so I can stuff the vending machine. I'm gonna set you aside and you dry, and I'm gonna look at you with fresh eyes tomorrow and see if I can. It kind of looks cool. Okay, I might like it tomorrow. We'll see. Let's set it aside. Okay. So what can we do? I want to try the rough first. I kind of want to tape off. I already know 3x3s, 2 3x3s can fit here. Why do I not have a inch ruler? So then is that 7.2 or 72 millimeters or something? 76 millimeters. So I bet you 7.5 of these. What now? Oh, because it doesn't start at 0. It starts at -0. Okay. Oh goodness. So that's like 7, and that's close enough to 7.5. I'm just gonna go with that. A hair less. Bristol is hot pressed paper but won't have the sizing that watercolor needs. So Bristol will absorb inks quickly and won't allow wet to work so well. Okay. That sounds like it makes sense for what we all use them for. The comic book artists will do commissions on those and they use a lot of ink, both with like a nib and just a brush. Okay, so take it easy. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna draw a little line to make a frame, and then I'm gonna tape it off. It's not gonna be square though. I won't tell anybody. Checking online, Bristol is also more likely to buckle and warp when using watercolor. Sizing. That's like they do they soak it with water and then flatten it, let it dry so it's used to drinking up water. Okay, wait, I need to save from tape. What am I doing here? So if I do that, it's too much tape. All right, I'll just wrap the tape around. Let's see. Does that look? That's pretty close. I'd say it's close enough. Well, shoot. Scoot it over, starting at 0. Okay, hold on. Center it. How about just be nice? Do it nice. Nothing wrong with that. I can't tell. Hold on. I can't tell. Oh, hold on. I'm about to get schooled on watercolor stuff. Gelatin is sizing plus usually some starch or chalk. Gelatin, starch, and chalk. Sounds like laundry stuff. Most likely Marsh says, I think it's made of more cotton to absorb the water. Watercolor. Yeah, I think you're right. I got 100% cotton stuff, and that's not Bristol, right? What does it say? Pure cotton. Okay, so because I'm easily confused, I'm gonna mark this off. So here's where we're going with this. It's like when you drill into something, and I'll put a tape on the bit, so I'll know, don't go beyond that. And when you pull the bit out, the tape is pushed up because you went beyond that. Okay. Ugh. Oh my gosh. All right. Got it. Got it. Oh. So that's half. That's a little less than half. Okay. 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 There we go. Making easy things complex. Let's see. So now I can kind of more see how to center it. It doesn't have to be, I'm gonna trim it anyway, but I don't need to be sloppy about it, right? All right, I'm just gonna call it. There we go. Oh shoot, okay. What? You broke? I put too much. I'm all nervous about it. I was squeezing too hard. Okay. That looks kind of square. Okay. That's not at all gonna fit too. What was I thinking? Well, one square one and one portrait shape. Some of these papers get shipped to people who do beautiful watercolors, and some get shipped to me struggling to make a square. That's pretty squarey. I'm satisfied.
When the drum beats go like this.
Oh, I was supposed to be put it on your shirt first so it doesn't rip the paper up. Ah, get off my shirt. Oh, sorry, I screamed into the mic. Get off my shirt. Okay. I don't want to just, oh, you know what I can do? I'll just make a little tab. I'll close it on itself so it doesn't stick to too much. There. I was thinking of wrapping it around, but then I'm just gonna cause trouble for myself trying to pull it off. Did I do it? That one's... Oh, tape. Why are you so big? I think because the paper is rough, this is going to be a periwinkle painting. Just her little face. There. Mm-hmm. So,
Game over.
you can still even see the texture on it. I'll make it easy on myself. Standard periwinkle coming up. Okay, so here's what I was thinking. The question I have about using rough at all is how easy or hard it is to like draw micron lines with it. I think I've been just defaulting to 3. Let's see. It's kind of dugga. I mean, like, it's not the worst, but yeah, it's definitely not the material for this kind of stuff. I wonder if it'd be any different with the nib. Better or worse? It makes it feel like the micron is drying out. Is the micron drying out? Hold on, let's see. Just like a regular piece of paper will do. Who are you? Oh, it's the paper that came with my sketchbook printing paper. No, that definitely works. had a steadier hand and better brush control, I could just use a really narrow brush and do it. It's actually not all that bad. Let's see. You have to shake this pigment, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's just gonna make bubbles. There's a car alarm, so I have it on mute, but I actually like, oh, look at that. All I had to do was take it off mute. Stopped. I kind of don't mind the nib. It's juicy enough to overtake all those little bumps and things. I'm just not used to using it, so it's fine. We'll see. I just don't know I'm gonna do baby steps. Hold on, I'll set this crazy thing down. I'll do micron for some of these hairlines, and then I'll go in with the nib if I feel brave. Let's leave open bottles of ink, just to make it interesting. Different kinds of paper textures take practice. They are different, but not necessarily bad. I know, right? It's just, it will really kind of highlight the areas I need to improve in. Yeah, that's weird. I guess it makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. This one just kind of drags. Oh, I've got the wrong. There we go. All right, let's see. Something like that. I think with the nibs, you just have to not pull them every which way. They have a way they like to be pulled. And I'm not, it's all new to me. Okay, something like that. There we go. And this periwinkle. Should I do her? I'll do her freckles in this dark color too. Okay, so I wonder how much of this ink will pull. Still has ink in it. These last a lot longer than I would imagine when I was picturing using like dip pen quill kind of things. I thought you'd have to be constantly dipping them in your ink jar, but kind of go a long way. Identify as periwinkle. This is me. I'm glad. Yeah, she's a feisty one. I think I was watching one of your streams, most likely Marsh, and you said something about sleeping in or something like that, and that's what prompted me to personalize your little sketchbook drawing with something about sleeping in. I forgot exactly what I wrote. I personalized Juan Solo's in a similar way. Okay, so let's see. Let's refine that a little bit. Whatever that means. Okay. Make her eyes stand out a little more. I had to remind myself, the more I do in this stage, the less I have to rely on watercolors to save it. So, give it a try. That's a lot of ink. It's shining. That was a cute surprise. I'm glad you liked it. It was fun to work on. Okay. So let's see how we're doing this. You know what we should do? Let's go opposite. Like, we'll do the line art on a rough, and then we'll do line art on the hot press. I got a lot of cold press. I probably won't be surprised by that one. But let's just see, like, with one after the other. That means I have to tape another thing? That took ages. Yes, that's what it means. Hold on. I'm gonna have to, like, cover this eye up with some hair or something. It's the don't worry about it side. Okay, let's see. So, this is the rough paper. I didn't hate it. I didn't hate it with this quilly thing. So, okay. So many booby traps. You stay there. Okay, let's see. Here's a hot press. Okay. Yes, we'll do it again. With practice, maybe it'll be faster. Very smooth. That's not straight. That's fine. Grump doesn't mind. Let's make a right angle. Can you do that? Can you do that for us? Let's see. That's pretty right. We'll see. I don't need this open. Watercolor stuff's looking to cause trouble. 0 to the 7 and a something. That's a little obtuse. Okay, how about that? Oh, it's the best squares. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, hold on. Hold on, I can't tell. That's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. You go there. There he lives with all the pencils. And then Mr. Micron can take a breather. Tape is where it belongs. Okay, so let's. Oh, again, I was supposed to put it on my shirt. Take some of the tackiness off. I forgot to put on my shirt again. And it still has nuggets under the tape. Okay. This time for sure. Easy. Throw taper. All right, so that was about, this will be one hard, so this one will be Grump. When's the last time we saw the top of Grump's head? These little spots. That's a lot of backside of his head. And it's just a cube. Don't make it so complex. Not cube, but like a marshmallow kind of box. Always, the head is always too big. I never learn. I'll make the body bigger. And fix this. Now we're getting somewhere. Got like big sunspots. Where's the other? It is on this side. Okay. Got a little one here. There we go. Do I have to blow dry that ink stuff before I paint on it? Okay, that's grumpy enough. So, let's see. I guess there's no reason to use the nib in this case, but keep it consistent with the, do I get it right? You do not. There you go. Keeps the comparison consistent between the papers. I don't think you're supposed to drag sideways. Even dragging the right way, I still mess it up. Okay, got it. Well, shoot, everything's sideways. All right, little grump. What else you need? Ooh, look at that, print out. All right, so let's see. Let's see what this roof has to say about it. Let you dry. Do I clean this up before I spill? I don't think I need it anymore, so if I do need some extra line fiddling, I'll just do it with Micron. Okay, let's see. Put you. Ooh. Surprise, I'm inky. I thought it was doing so good too. Oh my goodness, don't roll away. Here, okay. Ah, wow, a lot of ink. Okay, I don't think that's how the pros do it. They don't dip their quills in watercolor water and just try to wipe it off like nothing happened. All right. Definitely looks drier. I don't see it catching the light. You can kind of see how, like right here. Let's see if I could show you. Right there, I kind of lifted up some of the paper with aggressive nib pressure or something. I don't think that's gonna matter. We're about to find out. Okay. So, let's see. I will use this teeny tiny brush, my new favorite. Take some of this periwinkle color. I'm just gonna mix it. Whoops, not in that one. There we go. What else did I say I liked? I liked the periwinkle with the buff titanium and just a little teeny tiny tippy touch of red. Was that tippy enough? Stop dipping it in the ink. Okay. Let's see. Where is my sample? There it is. Oh, nice. So okay. Oh, here's the thing. Remember, I wanted to do wet on wet, not with like the purple at first, but with some of her eye shadings. I want a little bit of pink, but I want it to kind of bloom out in some of the wet purple. So I keep forgetting, mix the pink now because then it's gonna stop flicking water. Well, mix the pink now, that way I'm ready to go. Who wants to be my pink area? This one? Should have a little more, like a brighter color here. Stop. I'm gonna move this. This water has got like ink in it, and I keep going for it. There we go. All right, we'll try these. Wait, test it. Where's the purple? Yeah, let's do it. Good enough.
Game begin.
All right, Ruff, you're up. Hold on a second. Here it is. Okay.
When the drum beats go like this.
No, I don't hate it. And it's not really lifting up all that crazy ink I laid down a second ago. Maybe a tiny, tiny bit, but nothing to complain about. Oh, that's a lot. Big old bubble of water. Okay. Just get some little warm colors in her cheeks and her eye area. And let it spread out. Then I'll let it dry and do starker colors with the heavier hand. I'll leave that alone. Okay. So, all right. Let's see what this guy has to say about it. Look at all that water I put on her arm. Oh, professional. But see her, he can't, it's subtle. It's not the best lighting, but you can kind of see some of the pinky colors right there and there. Okay, let you sit. Let's see what we can do with this guy. Oh, it was not ready. It was not ready. Okay. Well, what else you got going on that I didn't see? Oh, okay, it's just gonna be a super emo grump with eyeshadows. So are you gonna, I wonder, like, okay, I guess it was just that spot, not necessarily the paper. It might be the paper. This one's like, yeah, let's see. Maybe I just was too heavy-handed. Yeah, how do I even test it without wrecking it. Alright, well, didn't mind that too much. I guess it just needs more time than I gave it. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. There. Alright, I'm gonna... There. Make my green right there. So kind of like some buff titanium buff, and then this weird green color that feels like it's made with cornstarch. It doesn't feel watercolory, it just feels smooth. But it has a better quality than Bristol because it does that watercolor. I guess it's the sizing you guys are talking about, where it just kind of settles more nicely, the pigment in the watercolor. I don't know. Don't do that. And I'll still give him some of that little blushy blush. Well, this one got off to a weird start with a big old smudge. But that just means I don't have to be too precious with it, testing out how this stuff works. Okay, let's see. You can see where I smudged everything. Yeah, that's not very elegant, but it's good enough to test. Oh, let's see. I still have that super wet arm. Okay. Let's try this super bright pink color. Well, I kind of like the rough paper. There's something about the way it's grabbing the watercolor. I wish I had better watercolor language to describe it. Hold on. Let it dry. Little hair tint. All right, so then, yeah, it has like a nice little finish to it. The rough paper. Now let's see what the hot press. Where is hot press? Poor Grump. He didn't know. Okay, so let's see. Do I need to dry you? I better, right? Typical Grump. Got the short end of the stick. It's almost like laying down a marker stroke or something. The way it's smooth. Not a lot of watercolor character. That just could be user error though. I don't know. Let's do the Schmincke super granulating watercolor on both of their t-shirts. All right, let's see what these fancy colors look like on both of these papers. All right, we got, let's see. I think these two are my favorites, but Grump has a lot of green in him, so maybe I'll go for this one. It's the same one. Oh, here's a good example of it. It did something really pretty here on this paper. I'm gonna try to make it do that again. It's so paper dependent on how this works. Oh, hello, classy bathrobe. How are you today? I'm trying to experiment with I bought hot press watercolor paper, rough and cold press. So I'm taking the two extremes, the hot press, which is really smooth, and the rough, which has a lot of rough texture to it. And I'm trying to just see which one I prefer. It's kind of hard because I'm not super what do you call it, experience with watercolor. It's getting better, but I think I kind of like the rough, which is surprising. I thought it would be too textured to draw ink on, and it was for the micron. This it struggled with, this it likes. So I don't know if I can do this. Maybe I'll get good at it. So yeah. I'm gonna do their t-shirts. These colors are super weird, and they behave differently depending on which paper you're using. So I thought it'd be kind of interesting to see. Should I use the same color to see how the same color behaves differently? Maybe I should do that. In which case I would use this weird lavender orange one. Classy Bathrobe says, okay, just had dinner and showered. That's perfect. You're ready to relax. Pull up and clean. Okay, so I'm gonna use this weird yellow one. Do the right, here, let's change it. Well, how about I not make myself a problem? Okay, there we go. So the classy bathrobe must be that sateen looking silky one you wear with the ascot. We'll let that one sit and see what it does. I left it pretty goopy, not goopy, but splotchy. So I'll do the same with this guy. Where's he? Oh, it was just a bathrobe my mom bought my dad for Christmas, but he didn't want it, so I got it. Yeah. I could totally see that happening. Oh, this paper is just slippy compared to the other one. All right, I'm deliberately just making loops, blobs, and smears just to see if I can't force it to do that neat double color thing. It's trying. It looks a little saturated on the screen. It's more of a khaki with bits of like lavender gray. Where's this one? Okay. Oh, I can't wait for it to dry. Do you think it might affect the intensity of the effect if I blow dry it. Maybe, because if I wanted to just just gather at the edges of the little wet spots, I probably should just let it do its thing. Looks similar. If you want the granulation, let it air dry. See, my suspicions were confirmed. Ugh, watching paint dry. Boring. Look at that. That's not gonna dry. And I need to eat some popcorn. Classy Bathrobe says, I'm not familiar with people blow drying their stuff, but sometimes when my drink is hot, I blow on it. Oh yeah, that makes sense. The air on it will cool it down a little. We were doing that with tasting stew this morning. Not really a blow dryer, it's a heat gun. So then I just have no patience, so I'll start laying wet watercolor right next to some other wet watercolor, and they'll start blending like unintentionally. So I'll blow dry in between, so that way the colors don't shake hands and do a dance. What kind of stew? Oh, my husband made these, it was beans that he chopped up. He roasted poblano peppers, which I'm not that into, but they're really good. Shallots, some other stuff too. And he put it all in the pressure cooker. And then after that was done, then I don't know what kind of meat he put in, maybe ground chicken. And then just zhuzhed it all up. Served it over millet, which is kind of weird. That's bird food, but it works. It's like a hearty meal, and it's cheap, and I think it's healthy. Oh, he put turmeric in it, like fresh turmeric. It was good. I like to make, what kind of stew did I make? I made some sort of, like shredded roast with balsamic vinegar or something. It was so good. Put it over potatoes, but that's a little hearty for these temperatures. Oh my goodness. Here, let's revisit where it all began. It's kind of cute. I don't know, it's growing on me. I think it has contrast. I don't know. Keep staring at it like, does it? I'm right back to square one, or like, no, I don't like it again. I'll put it down. I'll start over. That sounds like a lot of steps. Is he a cook? No, well, yeah, kind of, not professionally, but he's the cook in this house. It's a lot of chopping, actually. He gets through it pretty quickly, but the thing is, it's like the pressure cooker does most of the work. So you just dump everything in that bowl, and then, I don't know, stir it all together. Maybe I'm oversimplifying. I don't want to oversimplify the work he puts into it, but I think he wouldn't do it if it was too difficult or too time consuming. I'll make like some sort of hand mixed teriyaki sauce, which is actually really easy. Soy sauce, mirin, sake, something else. I forgot. Maybe that was it. Oh, I think some people add sugar. I think the mirin has plenty of sweetness, so I don't add sugar. Oh, hold on. So where do I want? There's water drops, not drops, like puddles. So they were all collected towards the tape because I'm just flapping it around like a weirdo. But I tilted it to to make the water start going upwards on his shirt. Blend it a little bit. Lily Rose for Prez. Hey, hi-yo. Hey, how are you? We're watching paint dry here. Welcome in. I've been experimenting with these watercolors and different papers, and this particular watercolor does a special granulation thing, and I was assuming it might be better to let it air dry, and it was confirmed by Chris, so now I'm just like waiting for it to get magical. I'm alive, says Lily Rose. That is good. Step one to having a good day is being alive. Grump's having not so great a day. This is Grump. This is Periwinkle. So one of my experiments was to try to ink on these different papers, and I had the bright idea to use this nib, dip it in ink, and it didn't dry, and I went to erase the underlying pencil and I smeared his eye. Dry. I think we'll see. We'll revisit this tomorrow. This one's kind of soaked. I did lay it in pretty heavy over here though. So what I'll do tomorrow, continuing the experiment, I'll just do some nice washes in the background. Oh, maybe I'll figure out some little backgroundy thing to draw in there. Not sure. He's kind of off center, but that's okay. He doesn't mind. All right. So, what did I learn? Inking is messy. And I actually don't hate rough paper. This isn't at all like this crazy alligator stuff. What most likely Marsh said looked like yeah, it does. Looks like those bandages, gauzy bandages to wrap around an injury. So, okay. Thank you very much. I think I'm done. I think I'm gonna let these guys dry. I'm gonna have some popcorn like these guys. I'm gonna try not to look at this for as long as it takes for me to start disliking it again. I got so much stuff here. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna do the thanks for watching, because truly, thanks for watching. Yeah. So then tomorrow, I think. Let's see. Do I have anything going on tomorrow? Oh, apparently I'm buying chocolate at Trader Joe's, so it's plenty of time to stream. So, Shadow, Chris, thank you so much for hanging out. Classy Bathroom, it was nice to meet you. You too, Lily Rose. Yeah, so then I will see you guys tomorrow. If you're available at 4 p.m. Pacific time, I'll be right here finishing these guys up. So, thank you guys. See you later.